Oh boy. Where were we? Oops, the mouse. Continue. Where were we? Why are we here? 1, 2, 3. Wait. Or maybe it's 1. 258. Ah, shit, there's so many save points here. Sure? Whatever you do, don't look behind you. I think we already looked back, right? What happens if I do? Don't look back. Yeah. Well, her again. Eek, stay back. What's wrong? Where's Fukuroy? Shut the hell up. Oh shit, motorcycle dude. Shut the hell up. I told you to stay back. You're in league with him, aren't you? Who's that? You seem confused. What happened, Yamamoto? Ow. Did I get slapped? Don't touch me. There's blood on your hands. You really are. You're mistaken. This is from examining a dead body earlier. It's just as I thought then. How could you be so cavalier about touching corpses? You're not right. There's no getting through it in this state, it seems. I won't be fooled. I won't be taken in by your lies anymore. Okay then. She's certainly in a mood. Living humans are so irredeemably noisy. People need to understand the value of silence. Yeah. That works for an introvert like me. Yamamoto, gone already, is she? Next up, please. Is this a true end? I should find some place to collect myself. That's right, I can always go back there. Must forgot about taping that production of The Barber of Seville. You have to make sure I get home in time. Yeah, that won't work. Come on. And here I was again. I pressed the button on my phone to shut off the second alarm I'd set. If this time display were accurate, then there was no chance of making it home in time to record the show for Mayu. I'll have to apologize to her later. I slid my finger naturally, almost automatically, from shutting off the alarm to opening my folder of saved photos. Shit. There was no sound in the room other than the sound of my button presses, and virtually no light other than that which shone from the LCD screen, or so it seemed anyway. Yet this was my rock. In this place I could truly relax. Here and here alone, I felt at peace. The air was filled with the overpowering aroma of blood and entrails. It would be enough to make most people vomit, but for me it was a smell to savor. Weirdo. You would describe it as comforting. Then you'd be great in the autopsy business, just saying. Perhaps it's because it reminded me that I was in her presence. She who decorated the wall like a flower in full bloom. When I sat across from her, I felt more at ease than I can possibly convey in words. More than it is with Mayu and shit. It was as if she'd always been here for me, as if she were waiting for me. And sure enough, whenever I felt weary or needed respite, the door to this infirmary would always open for me, despite its tendency to the contrary. Each time it did too, I would always be drawn in, as if the room were swallowing me up, and my eyes would always happen upon this offering first. This girl upon the wall, slowly dying and slowly rotting, would always be there to greet me, and never once did I tire of the sight. I've sure taken so many photos of the dead. I'd begun talking to myself, or maybe I was talking to her. Within my phone's memory were stored some of man's most sensual, most voluptuous objects, the art. And she was the tip of the brush, the grand prelude. I'd amassed a whole other building's worth of beautiful sculptures to admire now, too. I was thrilled to bursting. Lol, he's about to come in his pants. And this is the one. This was a sculpture known as Mitsuki Yamamoto. Mitsuki? Why does it sound so familiar? Who was Mitsuki again? I forgot her name. In life but in death, she was my property. One of the many pieces of found art. Those spirited eyes now dull and clammy, those lips that spoke such harsh words now stained with blood, her abdomen shredded, her innards exposed. So alluring, so captivating was she now. Sometimes destroying that which is beautiful only serves to make it more beautiful. No, it doesn't. And surely this was the proof. Nope. Still, it is a shame. It was a shame that I could only gaze upon these gorgeous works of art within these school grounds. Before returning home with Mayu, I'd need to erase every one of these photographs from my phone. It seemed like such a waste. The world in which I once dwelled was too far narrow-minded to accept these masterpieces. It was often a hard place to call home, but as long as I had Mayu with me, I could endure. And to that end, his father was an obstacle, a detriment, a hurdle to be overcome before I could rejoin the world of the living. I needed to delete it, to put it all behind me. Well, I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah. If I do it after I get back. What you talking about? Oh boy, are we done? Are we done? Oh, thank God we're done. Replay only branch. Oh, let's see. We cleared. Fuck. Yeah, I don't care. Let's see. Examine the body lying across the replay branch. Let's see. Where should we? Ah, fuck. Where was the save point again? Shit. Is it here? Nope. No. Is it here? Gonna show me anything? Nope. Maybe this is it. Please let this be it. To get wrong end 5, 7, and 8. On the other side, there was now a man collapsed at the ground because the end of it. It's hard to ascertain in this dim light, but it seemed too big. Who is that? Seems too old to be a bit student. Oh, wait. No, I don't think so. Let's load up 5. Yeah. Okay. So now we're done with that. Follow instructions 26, yada yada. Return to the hole in the ground. No. Let's see. We are in the main building. Attempt to go to the staff room. Yeah. And then... Oh, where is it? There's a large hole on the floor here, blocking the way through this hall. Oh, thank God. Okay, and then ascend either first floor, yada yada. Here. Now the room to pick up the battery pack, which should be lying on the floor. There should be additional scenes according to this walkthrough. Here. Get it. Oh, my eyes. Dull, gloomy corridor, suddenly lit up. Was it lightning? Don't know, don't care. Give me the thing. Yeah. Might as well take it. And then return to the hole in the ground. Things should progress. Yada yada. And the first floor, things should progress. Yada yada. Replay branch. Go back to this part. Then we save here, according to the game. Save. I mean, we're done with, yeah, what, number two, just to be safe. Okay, next up, underside of the hole, there was now a man collapsed on the ground. Couldn't see any obvious wounds on him, but he wasn't moving at all. It's hard to ascertain details in this dim light, but it seemed a bit too big, yada yada. Who is that? Seems a bit too old to be a student. Let me see. Choose covered walkway, examine the shelf far right. This part it reemerges with the main path. Though do note that there will be another additional scene closer to the end. I don't care about additional scenes. Just give me the wrong ends. Is he dead? Dunno. Are you alright? Are you injured maybe? Still no response. Maybe we should chuck something over there. Maybe we should... that would be a bad idea. Nari, look. This was lying on the floor over there. Camera, I wonder if it's his. Fairly expensive looking camera. A well-worn one at that. The dings, chips, yada yada. Looked like it worked. What is it this time? Well, what is it this time? Maya, where are you off yourself to? Yada yada, blah blah blah. We're singing about missing me. Are you okay? Damn it, Taguchi, where are you? Yada yada. Yada 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 yada, blue blue blue. I think we've seen this before. Yada yada. Yeah. We get it. Yeah. Wow, so many skips. Ay. Come on. There you go. After Moshi encounters Narichaya, okay. Amidst the darkness of the corridors, spotted human figures, living ones this time. 2 of them, both female and both much younger than I. I approached them without making a noise or saying a single word to announce myself. What is it this time? Junior high, I guess maybe 12 or 13 years old. One was clearly much more fear-prone than the other, as she'd wrap herself around her companion's arm and was actively trying to hide behind her. What a bitch. She was looking in my general direction. She's using this girl as a shield, this human shield. This is so dumb. But with the lighting as dim as it was, I had no idea whether or not she could see me. While finding survivors in this land of the dead was a rare occurrence indeed, not really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've encountered 5 people already. My focus was squarely on the man sprawled out farther down the hall. He was unconscious, possibly worse. Uncrossable gap separate us. It was Taguchi. Is Mr. Taguchi dead? Was I concerned about it? Did I feel for him? Honestly, no. Felt nothing whatsoever at that moment. I was simply asking because I was curious. Normally calm, yada yada. What if he's dead? I don't care. Hey, you know that guy? Not really. But you just said a name, didn't you? Here, I think this belongs to him. Give it a look. Had to be a beat up DV, yada yada. Battery's dead. Doesn't seem like it'll be much views. I think we found this battery pack. Okay, the hell is this problem? Nari. Don't worry, he's not even listening. Place the battery pack, yada yada, still fully functional. Additional scenes, I don't see the additional scenes here. Check over the footage is collected. So what are you two doing here? Looking for someone too. Name's Nari, that's Chihaya. Middle schoolers. Reminds me of Machida's sister. I have no idea what you're talking about. You're a senior high student, right? I'm looking for someone too. You know, it's proper manners to introduce yourself. Fuck you. Shut up. Sure, I'll be sorry. Yada yada. Back to my question. I have a picture of her here. Flipped open. You exchange quick glance. She says no. That's right. Rewound the tape. Audio was irrelevant. Seemed like the only sounds on the tape were those Taguchi's ragged breathing and footsteps. 90% video footage then consisted of dead bodies, mostly focusing on the dim light. His body was shot, camera angles. Guess he was planning to report this to the police. The hell is this? Nothing but dead bodies. Get out of the way, I don't want to see that. 2 nosy girls were peeing on the video's contents over my shoulder, and neither seemed certain quite how blah. Amazing, he really did a nice job with these. So many bodies that I've seen yet. They're like still paintings, they're so beautiful. Still, his technique could be better. He does a little to catch the viewer's eye. There's too much restraint, too much distance. If it were me. Okay. What's the matter? Why exactly are you laughing? We know this. I'm laughing? You're smiling and laughing like you're having a grand old time. Well, that's rather odd, isn't it? Let's... Okay, I'm sorry, but we have to be going now. Going where exactly? We were in the middle of searching for our friends. What's your rush? Maybe there's something you can do to help. That's quite alright. Goodbye now. I think there might have been a misunderstanding. Maybe they thought I was some kind of perfect. Fine by me. It would be a pain in the ass to change their minds anyway. Besides, that was a rather fascinating reaction. I think I'll leave the camera here. It's Taguchi's eyes after all. No one else could possibly feel what he felt from anything he caught on it. I want to keep taking in these surroundings with my own eyes, to keep feeling what this school has to offer in my own personal way. Oh, so this is the additional scene. I want my own collection, or I suppose... Nope, same thing. I want to make them mine. What am I thinking? I should be searching for mine right now. It's just for stress relief. If I lost myself, she could be gone forever. I mustn't let that happen. This is all just one step into the long... Are we done? But I want to see more. Okay, now we're done with that. Let's see. Choose to go to the covered walkway. How do I do that, though? Or maybe... 36. Examine the body. Oh, I see. Should examine the body first. Taguchi is completely motionless. It's impossible to tell from here if he's dead, though, or simply unconscious. There you go. Another earthquake. If you pass these new scenes without a wrong end, check replay only branch. What? If you're playing the chapter, there will be some additional scenes here. If you wish to pass these new scenes without a wrong end, check another earthquake. Replay only branch at the end of this section. Oh, is this the additional scene that you're talking about? Something hit me hard in the back of the head. I began descending face first toward the ground. Felt like I was falling in slow motion, though. The ground just kept coming. Yeah, for some reason, I couldn't even put my hands out to break the fall. It was like I was being slowly swept toward the wall by some giant wave. My glasses fell from my face, and I distinctly remember watching them roll around. No, Fukuroi. Wait, Mitsuki. So yeah, the person in the infirmary... Shut up, motorcycle dude. So the person in the infirmary that Morishika was jacking off to is Mitsuki's body even though Mitsuki's here? That doesn't make any sense. Mitsuki's panic screams brought me back to the reality. Suddenly I remember what was happening. She and I had pursued Emi Orabe from the pool back into the school building and found her quickly enough. Unfortunately, she was already dead. Her head had been smashed open on the ground like a roasted chestnut. I don't know what a roasted chestnut looks like. Who could have done such a thing without the murderer? Like it or not, it seemed I'd now learned the answer. Mitsuki was inconsolable, understandably, but after some doing, finally managed to drag her away from Orabe's remains. We just began walking back toward the school entranceway when I got struck from behind and found myself careening toward the floor. Bastard! I was losing focus, but could still make out the pool of blood spilling from my head, accompanied by a sound reminiscent of a leaky faucet. And unfortunately, I could also make out the vague form of a man standing over me, raising whatever he'd hit me with into the air for another strike. Wait, stop. Dead. Lol. I safely shielded my head with my right arm, and felt every nerve ending and every muscle in it twist unnaturally as the blunt object came down. My arm! Right now, please, stop. Do you want me to stop defending my head? That would kill me, instantly though. Mitsuki's tomboyish face looked uncharacteristically wrinkled and puffy. You thought all of that? With tears streaming down both cheeks, or maybe it was just my blurry vision. Mitsuki, run! Just run already. Mitsuki, run! No, you don't want to run? Okay. Mitsuki's sobbing screams and frantic footsteps began receding into the distance. This made me feel a little better. At least she'd be safe, I thought. It took only moments for my vision to go completely dark, but then I had taken a hammer to the head. Still, considering what I'd just been through, I'd expected to be unconscious by now, but I wasn't. I could feel every part of my body clearly. I kinda wish I couldn't, considering, but I was pretty sure I could still move, at least for the moment, so I decided to do my part. With my uncrushed left arm, I reached out blindly, felt my attacker's leg as he began trying to pursue Mitsuki and grabbed on tight. I won't let you go after Mitsuki. Mitsuki was important to me. There you go. Well, he's gonna go after Mitsuki now. Lol. Was I still alive? I couldn't even count the number of broken bones I'd suffered. I could still feel every one of them. My head, my arms, and my ribs, every part of me was throbbing with agony. No one part of my body hurt more than another. Every injury was unbearable. I must say I'm impressed to be still alive in your condition. What, does that sound kibigiri? Yeah. Someone was next to me, down on one knee, or head right at my ear from the sound of it. A young man, probably around my age. Oh, wait, it's Kizami? Can you hear me? What happened? Couldn't see a thing at this point, not even vague shapes, but the voice addressing me sounded somehow familiar. Felt this was someone I could trust. Be careful, save the others. The others? Please, Mitsuki. Yamamoto. Mitsuki, help her. Yeah, it's Kizami. Alright, I could do that. I'll be certain to look out for her. Yeah. Even without seeing his face, I could tell he was sneering when he said this. Then in the next instant, I felt something hot boring to my abdomen. Bastard. Sorry for his rest in peace, though they say even when you die, your pain never goes away here. Why? What does it matter? You're going to die anyway. Mitsuki, run. She already did. Mitsuki, run. Yeah, she did already. Okay. Now what? Boy. Which way? Let's see. Covered walkway. Examine the shelf on the far right. At this point, it reemerges the main path. Do note, is there a wrong end here that says, head to the second floor? Okay, so I should save here, of course. Number 4, yeah. Head to the... Where is it? To the second floor. Ow. And then... stay back, please. Giant man, his expression never once changed. He was like some kind of twisted life-size doll with one face, no doubt the face he'd be wearing when he killed me, the last face I'd ever see. What could I do? What options did I have? That's it, the alcohol lamp. Let's see. According to the game, we should save here. Here at number 5. Yeah. So wrong in 6, light the lamp. Wrong in 7, try something else. Okay. Light the lamp. Fire! I have to light the wick. With adrenaline's help, I managed to get the matchbox out of my bag. Withdraw a match and even unsuccessfully strike it a few times, all in an instant. Finally, I got a flame, but it wasn't fast enough. The expressionless giant hammer struck me full force with my right knee. Ah, my leg! God damn it! I had nothing left to lose at this point, so I just threw the alcohol lamp haphazardly. It struck the expressionless man's raised hammer and shattered. A sizable amount of methanol spilled from the shards all over his face and chest, and there, thankfully, it burst right into flames. The man's entire torso was immediately engulfed. No, it isn't. Whoa. The hammer fell from his hand. I did it. Burn slowly, you bastard. Serves you right. This is where Emil Fukuroi. Goddamn murderer. Ooh. What the? Stay away. Just die already. His flaming hand grabbed my wrist. I could feel my skin instantly blistering, and then, mere moments later, my whole uniform lit up. Uh-oh. So the guy bear hugged me while he's in flames? Hot, I'm burning. Help. No, let go of me. The grip was so firm, felt like I was going to break my arm. And the fumes my uniform was giving off couldn't be good for me. I could feel every fiber melting into my skin. It was charring me to the bone. No, God, make it stop. Let go, please. No help, somebody. Tongue of flame were licking my neck. I could feel my ears burning. Okay. Feel it even reach my hair. Oh my God, not my hair. Lol. I just wouldn't go out. No matter how much I shook my head, it just kept climbing higher and higher. That's making it worse. And then I felt something else on my face. His other hand, it was dry and cracked. Was this what I got for resisting so much? Yeah, I guess. My vision quickly brightened. Everything was tinted white now. I felt like the back of my head had just struck the floor. And I was fairly certain he just broke in my nose, crushed it flat. I could feel blood flying everywhere. Not enough to douse the fire, though, of course, if blood can't even do that. I didn't have the luxury of slipping away into unconsciousness. There was no time for that. Before I had a chance, the expressionless man had picked up his fallen hammer and began pressing the red-hot steel into my face. So many torture methods. The sound it made was like dropping a raw egg into a preheated frying pan, and the searing pain I felt was far worse than anything I'd yet experienced. Hot, hot, God, hot, no. Half my field of vision instantly went out like a spent light bulb. I could no longer see out of one eye at all. Probably because it had been completely burnt out of its socket. At this point, I could feel my skin bubbling. Well, you're calm while saying all of this. But then the honest thing happened. I caught a scent of burning flesh in the air, though my battered and flattened nose, and it smelled good. The giant man still completely expressionless despite being even more engulfed in flames. Then I was ready to hammer for another strike. Okay, now what? The skin on my face was melting away. But he showed no sympathy, no emotion of any kind. He just raised that hammer as if he were on a singular mission. He was aiming right between my legs, and then he swung down with all his might. Uh-huh. What now? Okay, that was something. That was a wrong ending. Wow, totally worth it. Not really. What the fuck? Oh shit. Next up, please. Yeah. Oh boy. Let's see, where to go? Here? Yeah? Up. Ah, there you go. Alcohol lamp. Try something else. According to the wrong end. No, let me go. Yeah, let me go, damn it, no. What now? Come on, what's going on? Something smells really good. It was the same sort of smell one might catch while walking past a ramen stand. You know, I am pretty hungry. Chihaya, can you hear me? If you're listening, I want you to remember. Remember what? Who's that? It's a girl's voice and it sounds like she's crying. Didn't we promise each other we'd soldier on, no matter what? Did I tell you we'd find Nana, Hikari, and the others and get the hell out of here? It's scary and lonely in here. Sure, but you have to look out for yourself, Chihaya. Are you listening to me? I can't protect you anymore. Do your best, Chihaya. What's happening? I'm burning. Help me. Mom, I don't want to die. Please, it's so hot. It hurts so much. Is she being cooked alive? What was happening to her? I wish we could see. My mind had been in a rather hazy state, but this poor girl's terrified screams, as if someone were tearing her heart out, brought me back to reality. I realized that my hands and feet were bound to a chair, and I was facing another young girl who was similarly bound and writhing in pain. She was wearing a school uniform. I wish I could see that. I wish you could put the fucking visual in a fucking visual novel. She was wearing a school uniform I didn't recognize, so she must have been brought here from some other junior or senior high school. Right now, for the uniform and the voice, I might have had a tough time determining her gender. I don't care what you feel. Her face looked neither male nor female, young nor old. Simply too bad to discern anything at all. From the top of her head down to her neck, and even halfway down her torso, she was thoroughly charred. She had essentially been browned, and virtually all her hair was singed off, not unlike a Peking duck hanging outside a Chinese restaurant. I don't know what the fuck. Skin was thoroughly cracked, with bits of pink flesh oozing through here and there. Her eyes looked blank, cloudy, and watery, like the bottom of an order of sunny-side-up eggs. Only her teeth remained relatively intact. Can't breathe, Shayanan, I'm sorry. I have no idea how much time passed after that. Are we done? For a while, the only real sounds were her chair rattling as she shook, and her murders of agony, and then all that stopped, and the girl fell silent. Considering she'd been burned, I suspected her lungs must have been given out in the end, though really it could have been any of the number of things. What is this? Why is this happening? My mind was a blank slate. I was beginning to lose my grip on reality. I may even laughed a little. I was in a home ec classroom, maybe a science lab, and all around me were arms, legs, heads, and other body parts, all simmering in pots and pans. None of it's... God damn it! How long is this? None of it seemed real. It was like I was watching some bad horror movie on TV, except there was an odor and heat, and both were really getting to me. Ugh. I was getting nauseous, but not from the smell. It was instead from the thought of this aroma, and human flesh boiling and frying was making me hungry. As I fought to hold back my fear and hunger induced vomit, I suddenly sensed a pair of eyes coldly staring at me. Oh my god, I looked in the direction from which I felt the sensation and saw before me a little girl in a red dress just standing and watching. You picked a great time to wake up. It's your turn next. No, this can't be happening. This can't be happening. The little girl lifted the frying pan from a nearby gas burner and brandished it in her right hand. Steam rose from the hot pan, and all I could see it bubbling oil splattering all along its surface. I wonder what song he'll sing for me. The featuring from the album I could see the expression on her face clearly now. No, I don't. Mischievous, hungry, positively jubilant, without even a trace of sympathy or remorse. So Sachiko's actually cooking people and eating them? Weird. Are we done now? Are we fucking done? Oh boy, I think we're done. Oh, please, for the love of God, please be done. Please, please, please. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't want to cancel. Yep. System data save. Let's see the options. Please. Let me see. Come on, load the fucking ending list. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Fuck. Oh boy. We're about to be done. We're about to be fucking done. Wait, what does this do? Because in the replay only branches to go to the covered walkway, examine the shelf on the far right, remerge the main path, they'll do the... I don't care about the additional scene. I don't care about that shit. So we're done. We're fucking done. Next is chapter 6. Maybe we could just start chapter 6 and just save and then end it there. Yeah, that would be good. What is this? Meyer? Sure. How many wrong does this Meyer have? 1, 2, 3? Okay. Oh, crap. You can... Oh, God. Shiver, shudder. Come on. Where am I? The first thing I saw when I opened my eyes was the ceiling of a dark, gloomy room with flickering, uncovered light bulbs. The random bursts of light they shone were so dim that they only just barely lit up the wood grain on the ceiling enough to see patterns in it. Ow. The back of my head hurt in the same way it would if someone had just pulled my hair really hard. Couldn't do anything about it though, so I just frowned and waited for it to subside. Meh, okay, I'm just safe. I'll stop it here. Oh, fuck this game. Fuck this game!